So what's going, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, it's YugiOh news, and today has been the official release date for, well, not typically, it's going to be October 3rd, but today Konami just released the upcoming Forbidden and Limited list for the TCG. Now there are a couple of cards that were somewhat questionable for its sake, actually. But nevertheless, I think Konami has a reason for it, for unbanning some cards and banning some cards. Now, the cards in front of you, first and foremost, we have here Fairy Tail Snow. So Fairy Tail Snow, even in Master Duel, was very significant. Even just one copy of it, it really made it a terror in some of the decks when it comes to its effect. So Fairy Tail Snow from Limited is now banned. So having to banish cards from your graveyard out of play is somewhat significant to some of the decks nowadays. And of course, if ever this card is normal summon, you can flip one card face down. That's really an interesting effect, even so. So without any downside or cost or card cost whatsoever, Fairy Tail Snow is now banned. Okay, so we have Ronin Toadin on for our next card right here as banned. They immediately banned this card because of the sprite archetype, which is very prominent now in the TCG. Now, if you don't know, there was another frog monster that was banned in the OCG way back. That was the XC monster for Totally Awesome. And I'm not sure if Totally Awesome here was actually banned. No, it wasn't. So basically, that's Ronin Toadin now, allowing it to spell summon itself by just banishing one frog monster from your graveyard. If I'm not mistaken, that's the correct effect. Next up, we have here, see here guys, Alki Fabrax is now banned. From Limited, now banned. So there two cards down. It's Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon, which is also banned last month or on the last ban list. So now Alki Fabrax is officially banned for this upcoming 3rd of October. So that is Alki Fabrax right there. And then we have Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. The Chaos Ruler allows you to excavate cards from the top of your deck and then pull off a dark or a light monster, whichever of your choosing. It's a very strong effect, and yes, it is a single summon monster. And if this card is in your graveyard, you can spell summon this card from your grave by just banishing one light and one dark. It's a pretty strong effect, and having a 3k attack monster on your side of the field, it's no laughing matter. So that's basically it. What's next? We had Red Reboot from Limited to ban. So basically, if you don't Red Reboot, negate an effect of an activation for a trap card on your opponent's side of the field, and then flip it face down. If I'm not mistaken, that is usually there. Yeah, it's. So if I'm not mistaken, that is the correct effect right there. So that's Red Reboot. Now we move towards the Limited list, which is Blackpink's Team the Cloak. I'm not really familiar with this card, but I think this is the. I think I read this one before. It summons a token, and then effects of trail summoning this card with regards to synchro summon a Blackwing monster. Plus blah 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 blah. So that is typically a questionable card for me. If you have any insights on why this card is back to the Limited, just comment down below. Then we have Cyberjar to Limited. Now, for those old Yu-Gi-Oh players, you perfectly know what Cyberjar is. It destroys monsters on the field, and then I think sets the same number of cards that were removed from the field. So that's basically it. That's Cyberjar for you, and it's a flip effect monster. I'm not sure if flip effect monsters are still strong nowadays with regards to this meta, but having this card back, I want to see some plays regarding Cyberjar, but so far there were none. Let's see. Next up, we have Mecha Phantom Beast Lion from banned to Limited now. Since the banning of Auroradon and Alki Fabrax on the previous months, and now Alki Fabrax today, they have removed it from the ban list, which in some cases it still works, of course, with other decks. But yeah, I think it's hard to summon Mecha Phantom Beast Lion without the use of Alki Fabrax. But let's see Many players are very good at the deck building. So let's see. Substitute. So that's basically from banned to limited now. Okay, I think I don't know what's the effect of this substitute card. Let's see. Substitute. So you can tribute one monster to scroll summon one frog monster from your deck except Frog the Jam. Frog monsters except Frog the Jam. Wow, that's really can't be destroyed by battle. That's a strong effect. Tribute one monster. Just draw summon one frog monster from your deck. Wow. Alright. That's a good card. Perfect for sprite decks nowadays. Limited to 1. Book of Judgment from banned to limited. Oh, they're copying that OCG ban list for the spellbooks. Next up, we have a Pointer of the Red Lotus. Happy when reveal the entire hand, look at your opponent's hand, and banish one card from. Wow, that's pretty good. Until your opponent's next. Wow, that's pretty good, and a good cost for the banishment, of course. So that's basically it for the limited, semi-limited. There's no changes. We have a ton of cards that were semi-limited and limited that were out of the ban list now. So we have Dynamite Knight, the True Draco Fighter. Okay, it's now unlimited. Cyber Angel Ben 10, unlimited. Shooting Razor Dragon from limited to oh, that's that's 3 copies right there. Fusion Destiny is now unlimited. Nadir Servant unlimited. Trickster Light Stage, okay, unlimited also. Wall of the Revealing Light, okay, that's pretty old school. They put that back to 3 copies. That's basically it for the TCG ban list nowadays, guys. This is going to be in effect for this coming 3rd of October. So that's possibly next week. That's really next week. Next Monday, to be exact. So that is it for today, guys. That is the TCG ban list for you. What are your insights for the TCG ban list? Keep your comments down below and tell me your thoughts. This is me signing off. Keep safe, good luck, and have a good day. Bye-bye.